great brand on QVC, and tonight we're bringing you what we call a 3-in-1. This is going to be an opportunity for you to vacuum up all that yard debris, mulch up that yard debris, and at times when you need to blow that grass off the sidewalk or clear the leaves from your driveway, this does it all. And it's been super popular. We've got colors and we've got extras you don't get when you buy this same item at retail. This is today's special value, and it starts right now. 28,000 of you have made this the very best find of the day, and we're excited to have it for you tonight. Imagine if you were able not just to blow those leaves when they fall this autumn, but what if you were able to vacuum them and then mulch them all in the same motion? Imagine if you didn't have to bend over and rake and bag and stoop and come inside after hours and hours and have so little to show for your efforts, and boy, does your back feel every bit of that hard work. Imagine if we could make this autumn season a breeze. That's exactly what this machine will do for you. It will blow, it will vacuum, it will mulch, it does it all. And I'll tell you, we've been so busy with this all day long today, we've already lost a color and we're just about to lose another. So let's come back and show you that this comes to you in some great colors. So we'll show that to you on our set here and let you know we've got this for you up top in the green. Now green has been very popular all day today. It's the only color of all of our colors that's not exclusive to us. But I'll tell you this value certainly is, because I'm about to show you what we offer you that you don't get at retail. Then I have it for you here in blue. That's Carolina blue. How you doing? Then we've got it for you here in our platinum. And I need to let you know that this purple just sold out. So we're gonna take the purple away. Thank you, Mike. So we started the day with 5 colors. Now there are 3. Then there were 3. What else are you getting with this? We're going to give you 2 bags. There's a 12-gallon bag here and an 18-gallon bag. We're also going to give you the safety glasses and a storage wall bracket with the hardware so you can store this. How does our value stack up with what you might find at retail? Well, first of all, at retail, all you're getting is the Sun Joe 3-in-1. You don't get the extra bag, you don't get the glasses, and you don't get the wall hanging mount. We're going to give all that to you. If you were to buy this at retail separately, $209.87. Our price for today and today only, and only while our supply lasts, is $79.96. But wait, we're going to make that a whole lot easier for you. 4 easy payments on your credit card of only $19.99. We started the day with 5 colors. Now there are only 3. We're just kicking off the hour, and everybody's understanding that while the leaves haven't started falling yet, oh, they will. And if you've got lots of leaves in your yard or lots of trees, or better still, you live next to folks who have lots of leaves, guess what? You inherit their leaves. And if they land in your yard, they're your responsibility. Take advantage of this. Now's the time. We're already getting busy on our phone lines. I'm going to get my safety goggles on and come over and introduce our special guest. He's our own DIY guy here at QVC. This is Sean Pickford. Welcome back, sir.
Hey, David. Great
to see you. Nice to see you. It's always good to have you back, Sean. And you know what? Autumn season is coming.
Yes, it is.
But you know what? This is not just a machine we'll use in autumn, although it'll get a workout.
Exactly.
This is going to be very important for you come the spring, come the summertime when you're still cutting grass and needing to blow that grass off the sidewalk. It's really a true 3-in-1.
It's the new broom because you can use it to clear off the driveway, clean out the deck, clean out your garage. It tidies up around your house. It's so simple, so light, and powerful.
How much does this weigh?
6.8 pounds right here.
6.8 pounds. I'll tell you also that when you turn this on full blast, now there's a variable speed on this.
Yes.
But if you turn this up full blast, it goes how fast?
Well, if we turn it up full blast, we can create a wind speed of 250 miles an hour coming out of the end of the tip here. So when that leaves are down in the grass and you got the tall grass and you want to get them out of there, they're not going to be stuck in the grass anymore.
Do you know that this is more powerful than a Category 5 hurricane?
By almost 100 miles an hour.
Good grief. If the news people ever tell you a Cat 5 hurricane is coming, you don't batten down the hatches, you get out.
Right.
Because it's going to flatten everything in its path. This is more powerful than a Cat 5 hurricane. This is amazing. Let me put these glasses on, I'm going to need them. All right, here we go.
So what we're going to do is we're going to clear off the driveway here because sometimes the leaves fall in the driveway and you got to clean it up.
Sure.
Now I instant on switch. The great thing is I don't even have to have it on full power. So I have it halfway up and you can see.
This is half power?
This is half power.
Wow.
You can see how fast, how simple, how easy, but yet look how clean we are. Look at, we're getting all of the leaves. We're not getting some of them or most of them. we're getting rid of everything that is in our path.
And you know what, Sean? You're doing something right now that is striking fear in everybody's heart because they know these leaves are coming. And without a tool to tackle them, you know how you're going to get rid of all these leaves on your driveway at home? You're going to get out a rake, and you're going to rake them for hours. And then once you rake them into piles, you're going to go get all your yard waste bags, and you're going to start bending over and picking it up, and putting it in the bag, and picking it up and putting it in the bag. Do you realize that if you use the vacuum mulcher feature on this, you can replace 16 bags of yard waste?
Yeah, because it reduces one leaf down to a 16th of the size.
In fact, we've got 16 bags over here, which we'll show here in a moment. But first, let's take a look at our animation. Talk to us about how this works, and then we'll take a look at those bags.
Well, it truly is 3 great units in one. First, it's the blower. So you can blow your leaves into a pile, you can blow them up against the fence along the side of the driveway there. Then to switch it out, you just determine, do you want to use the 12-gallon bag or the 18-gallon bag? You connect the vacuum tube. Both tubes that you get are marked separately, so there's no confusion. Then you turn it on and you vacuum up those leaves. But as you vac them up, you can see it goes through that impeller, David.
Yeah.
That impeller is mulching up your leaf. It is creating awesome fertilizer. It reduces the leaves down to 16 to 1, and you talked about 16 different bags. You know how long it took us to fill these bags?
I can imagine it took a long time. You and your buddy Mike filled these, I understand. Look
Yes,
at
we
this.
did.
One Sun Joe bag, after you have vacuumed and mulched, equals 16 of these bags. What if you didn't have to fill one of them? Much less 16 of them.
Well, and you know what we had to do? Somebody had to rake, somebody had to get down on their hands and knees and push it into the bag. Hours later, not minutes, hours later, we had the bags you see in front of us here. So think about it. 16 bags or one bag? I'd rather have one bag.
You know what? In my neighborhood, in the township where I live here in Pennsylvania, they require me to get the yard waste bags that I buy at my local grocery store or home store.
Right.
Imagine if you could avoid buying all those, how much money you'd save.
Right.
They only pick up yard waste the first Saturday of every month at my house.
So
first Saturday of every month.
Are the leaves down by the first Saturday of every
Or
month?
what if I'm out of town on that weekend and I miss my chance for the whole month?
Yes.
Now I've got bags and bags stacked up against my house, rotting leaves until the next month when they come to pick up again. So this is what it's all about. Vacuum, mulch, and get it all done. Now, Sean, we should also mention that this comes with 2 bags. When you buy this machine at retail, you get 1 bag.
Exactly.
We're going to give you the 18-gallon bag and the 12-gallon bag.
Right.
Plus, we're giving you the safety glasses, and we're giving you this wall mount so you can easily hang this up in the garage when you're not using it.
Yeah, so we get it up out of the way. You know where it is. You hang it up there every single time. You can hang the bags on first. Then you can put your Sun Joe on there. Everything is where you need it, and it's in the same place every time.
Well, I'll tell you, we're already very busy on our phone lines. In fact, over 900 ordered in this hour. That brings us to 29,000 for the day. 29,000 for the day. I'll tell you, 6.8 pounds. This is super, super lightweight.
And that's what it's all about, because there's a lot of people out there that are going to use it, a lot of females that are buying this today, saying, you know what, I can do this. And we build it that way, so you can do this. Because if this was any heavier, I wouldn't be able to hold it over my head, and I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with you. I'd need 2 hands, I'd be struggling.
Well, exactly. And you know what? I think about my mom, who's in her retirement, who is, thank goodness, and knock on wood, very healthy. She is still loving doing yard work. Now, she doesn't cut the grass where she lives in her 55 and older community, but she may have debris on her sidewalk. She might have some on her back driveway. Now, Mom can take her Sun Joe outside, turn it on even a medium speed, and check this. All of it easily taken care of, and she never has to bend over.
No.
She never, you know, Mom, while she's in great health, doesn't have a great back. So you know what? This is going to be one of those situations where now everybody benefits. Let's remind you what we have in colors here, Sean.
Sure.
And we'll tell everyone we have the green. Now, green is the one color that is not exclusive to us, but boy, this offer certainly is.
Right.
And the price is amazing. Now, this green is very popular. In fact, our most popular color today. Here it is in the blue. Blue is now the most limited. And we have it for you in platinum. What was that, Sean? It's also very popular. I do need to let you know, we started the day with 5 colors. There are only 3 left, and here's the story. There is no advanced order on this.
No.
What we brought in for the day is all we have for the day, and when it's gone for good. Now we're approaching 30,000 gone for the day. Let's remind you, you're getting your 3-in-1, plus we're giving you the 12-gallon bag and the 18-gallon bag. We give you the safety goggles, which are going to be worth the price of admission.
Yeah, you should wear them anytime you're using any tools outside.
Absolutely. And we give you the wall mount here with the hardware.
Right.
So you're able to get this right onto the wall when you're not using it. How does our value stack up? It stacks up pretty nicely when you check it out. Look at this. If you went to retail to buy all these components separately, our identical offer, you would pay $209.87. Our price for today and today only, and only while our remaining supply lasts, and bear in mind we've already sold out of 2 colors of the 5 for the day, this is $79.96. But then we make it even easier on Easy Pay. 4 easy payments of $19.99. Everybody needs to be considering this very, very carefully now, as we are just at the beginning of the autumn season. Now, autumn doesn't officially begin until later this month.
Right.
But you know what? When those leaves start falling, they're going to start falling with a vengeance. And when they do, you're going to be left literally holding the bag.
In this case, yes, you are. And that's a good thing, because it's so easy to hold this than it is to lean over and rake everything up.
You better believe it.
So we blew some leaves over there, so we're going to show you how easy it is to change up from blowing your leaves now to sucking and vacuuming them up and mulching them. So all I did was take this tube off. We'll sit this aside here.
Okay.
Then you determine, okay, do I want to use the 12-gallon bag or the 18-gallon bag? All you simply do is slide it on. It clicks into place. It can't come off. We give you this nice adjustable strap here, so you can put it over your shoulder or however you want to use it. You can wrap it around the handle if you want. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now, here's where the magic happens. When I open this here, you're going to see the metal impeller. That's what takes those leaves and mulches them down to 1/16 the size that they are.
Wow.
So it's not plastic, because if it was plastic, David, let's face it, you're going to get sticks, twigs, and rocks that'll come in here. If it's plastic, it could break. It's metal. You never have to worry about an issue with this.
This is great.
So then you just take your tube that goes on here, you put it over the little hinge here, and then you click it into place. As soon as I clicked it into place, now it can't come loose. I'm ready to go and vacuum.
But before you start vacuuming, there are even guide wheels here.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about, am I going to scrape this thing on the pavement?
Well,
is it going to get caught up or jammed up on, pavers or whatnot? There are wheels that guide this where it needs to go.
Because you know what? I don't need to carry this. I don't want to carry this. I want to roll it. I want to vacuum, and you can truly
It's
vacuum.
just like vacuuming your home inside. This is amazing.
So there we just did some leaves.
Sawdust.
We were using our Sunjo pole saw earlier. Made some sawdust. No problem there. And what about your grass clippings? Okay?
All right.
What are you going to do with them? Well, no problem. Just go ahead, vacuum those up, and then this guy over here, this could be really tricky. A lot of homes have window wells.
I have window wells at my house.
I do too.
Yep.
Did you ever have to clean them out?
Well, you know what I did is I went and got these covers that go over them so they wouldn't fill with leaves, but invariably things get in there or around the sides or in between hedges are hard to clean out sometimes too, right?
So think about that. Now all you simply do is take your Sunjo. I don't have to lean down in there. Reach down into the bin and just go ahead and vacuum up the leaves. So
and Sean, I mentioned that I have covers over my window wells, but they're big, ugly, bulky plastic things.
Right.
Now, they do the job for me, but they also look really ugly around the sides of my house. So it's a trade-off. Do you want those to fill with a bunch of yuck you have to clean out by your hands? Do you put the big, bulky, ugly covers over it? Or do you just buy the Sunjo, and when you use it, look what it turns all those leaves and all that sawdust and all the grass debris. This now becomes compost for your flower beds. You can put this in and around the shrubs at the end of the fall season.
Right,
Let
it's
that
perfect.
turn to compost all winter long, and then come the spring, that becomes great fertilizer for your soil.
I mean, it really is. You can sprinkle it on your lawn, whatever you want to do, and it was that easy. All we did was we vacuumed it up and we mulched it.
Hey, let me give you some updates now. We have taken orders for the day, over 30,000 for the day. In this show alone, already 2,500 have been ordered. Everybody is understanding this is a great value. Everyone's understanding, hey, I've seen Sunjo before, but QVC's giving me a lot more than I get at retail. Oh, a whole lot more. Check it. Because when you go to retail to buy our identical offer, bear in mind, if you go to retail to buy this machine, They give you the Sunjo and one bag and shake your hand and you walk away.
Yeah.
When you buy it on QVC tonight, you're getting the Sunjo, you're getting the 12 and the 18-gallon bag, 2 bags.
Right.
Plus, we're giving you the safety goggles.
Exactly.
We're also going to give you extra warranty on this too, aren't we?
Yeah, because you get 2 standard years plus an additional year, and you know what? You don't have to sign up. As soon as you purchase it, you're registered for it.
And we give you a wall mounting bracket. Let's go back to that value graphic again. Go to retail, and if you bought all this separately, we're talking $209. I beg your pardon, $209.87. We've got it today, and today only, and only while our supply lasts, at $79.96 and 4 easy payments on the credit card. Real quickly, we started the day with 5 colors, and then there were 3. Because there is no advanced order on this, what we brought in for the day is all we have for the day. The #1 most popular color all day has been green, Sean.
Right.
This is the only color not exclusive to us, but boy, our offer sure is. And the price is certainly exclusive to us. Now, we have it in 2 other colors that you can only buy here. This is the blue. Most limited now in the blue. That's my Carolina blue. I love it. And then we've got it for you in the platinum. These 2 colors are not available anywhere but right here at QVC. Autumn is coming. Colder weather is coming. The leaves will start to fall. And I'll tell you, for some of us, it's a mild inconvenience. For someone that lives alone, perhaps who's a little older, this becomes a real issue.
Well, it can be a hazard. They're wet. You can slip on them.
Yep.
All right? You want to get them cleaned up. They're also unsightly when they start to decay and stuff like that. So this is so much easier because all you have to do is take your blower and go ahead and clean off the driveway, clean off your yard, clean off the sidewalks. And all you're seeing, I'm just making an easy sweeping motion. That's all it takes to go ahead and clean up all these leaves.
You know what I love also, Sean? You are not winded.
No.
You're not out of breath.
I mean, I can hold it with 2 fingers,
You're not
David.
even rushing about. Because I want you to remember that there is a variable speed on this machine. So you can go from very, very light. So if you're in a flower bed,
right,
you don't want to destroy your flowers or scatter your mulch.
Exactly.
You just want to kind of blow the loose leaves out. Or if you've got a huge driveway full of leaves, you crank this bad boy up to high. This will go how fast?
Well, up to 250-mile-an-hour wind speed coming out of the end here if you turn it on the number 6 that we have on your dial.
That's more powerful than a Category 5 hurricane.
Yes, it is.
And as I said earlier, and I'm a big weather and news junkie, I came from that world before I came to QVC. If the news folks tell you there's a Cat 5 coming towards your house, get out of your house and run as far as you can away. Because a Cat 5 doesn't leave anything in its wake. That's how strong a Category 5 is. This is stronger. At its tip, when the air is coming out of there, than a Category 5 hurricane. This is serious business. For under 80 bucks, come on. Now, this is M46981. Let's go to our phones. We're going to welcome Pamela in Ohio. Pamela, good evening. How are you?
Evening, David, you sweet thing.
Oh, you stop. It's
You're
nice.
adorable. I've been watching you since you started.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate you sticking with me all these years. That's awfully sweet. Talk to us about this Sunjo. What was it about this that caught your attention? What impressed you, Pamela?
Well, normally I go with the gas-powered machines, but I'm tired of doing the gas and oil. I'm getting too old for that. So then I switched to battery-powered, but of course they run out way before the job's done. So with this one with the electrical cord, I can work as long as the job takes. And,
right.
And being it's lightweight and it's very powerful, and I like the variable speed on it, and I just think this is going to be perfect. But the only drawback is I'm not going to get much of a workout with it.
Well,
That's a good thing.
I don't know that it's going to increase your heart rate, but I tell you what, it will give you a lot of time back this fall. And Pamela, you know what that means? More time in the kitchen to make those yummy comfort food meals, right?
Oh, yes. And see, where I live, we do not have like the yard and waste pickup. I just have normal garbage pickup.
Sure,
and if I put out more than a couple bags, the garbage man will just leave it right in my driveway, the bags. They won't take them.
Doesn't that beat everything? That just gets on my last nerve. When I put things out just the way they tell me to, and then they leave something. So I tell you what, it's a tough issue. And for a lot of us, it becomes a bigger issue when you have to wait a long time for those things to get picked up. And never mind all the work it takes to have to bag all that debris and all that yard waste. Imagine if you could mulch it down and scatter it in your flower beds to make them even more beautiful come springtime.
Oh, that'll be perfect. Now, the zipper on that bag, is that opens pretty wide, the zipper?
Oh, yes, it does. It opens the full back of the bag.
Let's see if we can grab one
so
to show.
We can grab one right here and show you. So that
Okay.
the zipper goes from here all the way over to here, so it opens the full length of the bag.
Yeah, check it.
Okay, that'll be
All right.
easy to empty into the other bag then.
Now,
Perfect.
Pamela, this is our display bag, and we put plastic in here just so the bag would sit up so you can see how big it is. But look how
Okay.
big that opens.
Right.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, David, I work at a well-known home improvement store, and even with my discount, I can't even come close for anything comparable to this.
Wow, you know what? That's high praise, Pamela, because if you work at a well-known home store, and even
Oh,
with your
yeah.
employee discount, we've still got a better price, boy,
Oh,
that
by
makes us feel
far.
good that we worked hard on that.
I'd be paying twice this and not even getting the quality here.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Well, Pamela, we're thrilled that we have what you need. Which color did you get real quickly?
Well, normally I go with like a blue or a purple, but tonight I just went with the platinum for
Very
some
nice.
reason.
Nice.
Yeah.
This platinum down below, right.
Yes.
Very, very nice. Well, you know, Pamela, you mentioned you work at a big home store. This color is not available anywhere but QVC. A few of our
Right,
colors
I
are
heard you say
exclusive.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that works out beautifully. Hey, Pamela, we'd love for you to come back and visit with us again. Would you do that?
Oh, I'm here every night. I've been here for, 28 years or so.
Well,
for
we
you.
appreciate that so very much. But what I mean is come back and visit us on the air again sometime, okay?
Oh, I surely will. I was excited when they asked me to talk to you. You're my
Well-
favorite.
You're a sweetheart. I appreciate you so much. Have a great evening and, more importantly, a great holiday weekend coming up, okay?
Both of you as well. God bless you both.
You
Have
too,
a great
sweetie.
evening.
Bye-bye.
Be well and
Bye-bye.
be safe. Bye-bye. So, very busy on our phone lines. Here's the story. Over 32,000 ordered for the day. In this show alone, now over 4,000 have been spoken for. We're busy on our phone lines, and let's remind everyone of this value because you just
Right.
heard Pamela say it. Now, I don't know which home store she works at, but I've got a good guess. There are only a few that are well-known, right?
Oh, yeah.
So if she's working at a well-known home improvement store, and even with her employee discount, she can't get this good a deal, you better know we've hit upon something great. Now, here's the story. At QVC tonight, we're bringing you the Sunjo 3-in-1. It's a blower, a vacuum, a mulcher with the 12-gallon bag. That's what you get at retail if you bought this anywhere else. In addition to that, we're giving you an additional bag that holds 18 gallons. Then the Protection Plus extended warranty. You get 2 years that comes with it. We're giving you an additional year, so now you have 3 years of warranty protection. Then a storage system with the hardware and the safety glasses. If you were to buy all of this at retail, it could cost you nearly $210.
Yeah.
We've got it for today and today only, and only while our remaining quantity lasts, at $79.96 and 4 payments on the credit card. Sean, we started the day with 5 colors. 2 of them have now sold out. The reason you don't see them out here is because there's no advanced order on this. What we brought in for the day is all we have for the day. The #1 most popular color all day has been green. We still have it, thankfully, but I would not wait too long. Green is very, very popular. This is the only color not exclusive to us, but boy, our value certainly
Yes,
is.
it
You
is.
just saw that. Here it is in blue. I love this blue because it's a Carolina blue. It's a light powder blue, which is beautiful. We always say down in UNC, if God's not a Tar Heel, why is the sky Carolina blue? And then finally, we've got it for you in the platinum. Blue and platinum are both exclusive colors to QVC. Even if you went to that home improvement store where Pamela works, who called in a little earlier, you wouldn't find these 2 colors.
No.
Because they don't sell them there. They only sell them here. We've got a great relationship with our friends at Sunjo, and they brought in a phenomenal value for us. We couldn't be more thrilled to partner with them, and boy, you're responding in big, big numbers. Don't miss this. We're getting close to the end of our day. Let's welcome Deborah in West Virginia. Hi, Deb. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing, Dave?
Doing very well. Please meet Sean.
Hi, Sean. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
So talk to us. What did you hear or see tonight that impressed you?
Well, it looked like it was lightweight.
Yes.
It had more than 1 bag,
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
and I could mulch with it,
Yes, you can.
blow with it, and suck up with it. And you can't get that all in one item. If you go to a store to buy it, you have to buy 3 different items.
Oh, and never mind the cost of all 3 of those
True.
items. Exactly, right?
And the price was just, my husband said, I think you need to get this.
Oh, good. Hey, Deborah, my first TV job was in southern West Virginia. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Kaiser, West Virginia.
Okay, help me know where that is in the state.
Do you know where Cumberland, Maryland is?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I am like 20 minutes from Cumberland, Maryland.
Okay.
Yes, I used to drive through Cumberland. After I moved to Altoona from West Virginia, I would drive through there to come back home to North Carolina. I used to drive through Cumberland, Maryland. I remember now. Well, it's wonderful to have you here, and I'll tell you, in your neck of the woods there in West Virginia, I'm sure there are plenty of leaves that need to be cleaned up in the autumn time frame, right?
Oh, yes, there is. And you can come and help.
Well, if we got a Sun Joe, I'd be happy to. So there you go. There you go. Hey, which color, real quickly, before we let you go, Deborah, which color do we have for you?
I got the blue.
The blue tonight. Very nice.
Yes, I did.
Good for you. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll get that out to you straight away. It's an exclusive color, so you're not going to find that in any store. It's only here.
All righty, and thank you guys very, very much, and I hope you both have a wonderful evening.
Hey, and you have a great holiday weekend, okay, Deb?
You too. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Be
Bye-bye.
well. Bye-bye. Now over 33,000 ordered for the day. That's 5,000 during this presentation. Now, we're going to go under the pergola because we've got some more to show you over here. And as we do that, I'll get my glasses back on. Reminding you that we would love for you to take advantage of this offer before the end of day, because that's when our offer disappears, Sean. Because at the end of day today, our today's special value is concluded. Any of our colors that sell out, not going to see them again at this price. And when this does come back, it'll come back at a higher price. So now's your time to do that. I do want to remind you, though, this is a very lightweight unit. In fact, it weighs 6.8 pounds.
Yeah, and you know, that's what you need. You need something that's lightweight that you can walk around your entire yard, something where you don't need two hands to use it, something where it's no gas, no maintenance, it's instant on.
Should we do this double time?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Yep. And we're on medium speed, right?
Yes, we are. And that's the great thing. Even on medium speed, we have all the power and all the control that we need to make a nice, clean patio walkway area. And in a matter of seconds, you can see how nice and clean and organized we're making this.
This is crazy. Look at this. So easy and so fast. I mean, you cut a swath through that, Sean. Look at that. It's like you cut a path. It's just crazy
and it's
how
just
efficient this is.
Back and forth. I mean, how long would it take you with a rake, with a broom?
A broom, are you kidding?
Right? I mean, you'd be here half the day doing this. This is so much easier. So
Well, I
much
mean, think about
faster.
this too. On a hard surface, a rake is not your answer.
No.
A broom is your answer. And then, let me make it a little harder on you. What if it rains?
Oh, forget it.
Forget about it. You're peeling leaves off the driveway. You're not raking them or sweeping them. You're peeling them. So what if you can get out there and blow them away before the storm can blow into your neighborhood?
Well, even if the storm does blow through, because you can put it on power 6, all right? You put it on number 6, you got 250-mile wind speed. Those wet leaves don't stand a chance. That's what you want. All the power you need to clean up in any condition.
Well, exactly. And with this kind of power, it's easy to understand why so many people are taking advantage of this. Let's take a look at a little animation and show you what's happening when your Sun Joe is doing its job.
Yeah, here you're seeing it. We're in the blower mode there, so you can blow the leaves just like we showed you 2 seconds ago. Blow them into a pile, blow them into a line. Simple, easy to do. How easy is it to convert? No tools. Take off the blower tube, put on one of the 2 vacuum bags. The vacuum tube goes on the underneath. You turn it on, you suck up those leaves, great vacuum there, goes right up the tube, and that metal impeller, that chops them up to 1/16 the size that they are. They go into the bag, create great fertilizer, sprinkle them in your garden, around your flower beds, even your lawn. Repurpose your leaves, there's many nutrients in there.
Well, exactly, because there are so many reasons why. I remember when I was growing up in North Carolina, we had pine needles.
Yes.
We didn't have leaves, we had pine needles.
We can get pine needles up.
And that's the best part of this, because think about this. If you're raking pine needles, and those of you who have pine trees in your yard, you know what I'm talking about. I grew up with this. Every fall, Mom was out there, was like, come out and rake all the pine needles and then put them under my azaleas so that they'll be nice cover for the wintertime.
Right.
I'll tell you, I stuck my fingers. I cleaned that stuff up until my fingers bled, because those things are like little straight pins.
You don't have to touch them now.
You don't even have to touch them. This will vacuum them all up. We're approaching 10:30 Eastern time on the East Coast. So, of course, Eastern time is East Coast, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, so
Last time
let's
we checked.
reset our offer, letting everybody know what's happening.
Okay.
And let's start with the value, and then we'll come back with colors, and then Sean will go wherever you want to go.
Okay, great.
All right, so let's remind everybody that value here is our big story. After quality, after versatility with this machine, you've got a phenomenal value that seals the deal. Now take a look here. If you went to retail, and we'll hold on this graphic for a moment. If you were to go to retail, you would get the Sun Joe 3-in-1 blower vacuum mulcher, and they'd give you the 12-gallon bag and a 2-year warranty, shake your hand, and send you on your way. We're gonna give you all that. And then we're gonna add to it an additional bag that's bigger than the one you get. So you're gonna get the 12-gallon bag, and then we're gonna give you an 18-gallon bag. And then on top of that, we're gonna give you 1 additional year of warranty, bringing you to 3 years of warranty protection on this machine.
Right.
Then we're gonna give you the storage system with the hardware so you can mount this on your garage wall and store it. And then we're gonna give you the safety glasses, which in my mind are essential when you got things that are airborne, right?
Well, it's perfect.
So take advantage of all this. If you went to retail to buy this same offer and bought it separately, you could expect to pay nearly $210 for it. We have that identical offer tonight, and only while our remaining quantity lasts at $79.96, and then it's on Easy Pay. 4 easy payments of $19.99. I will tell you now that over 34,000 have been ordered for the day, and in this show, 5,700 have been spoken for. Let me tell you what we have in colors, and I'll remind you we started the day with 5, and now there are only 3 left. Now this green is not an exclusive color to us, but it's been the #1 most popular all day, and our offer is certainly exclusive, but this color is amazing and very popular. Now these next 2 colors are exclusive to us.
Correct.
You cannot buy these anywhere else. This blue I'm in love with. This is just like my Carolina blue I grew up with. So this is blue, and this is platinum. Okay. These 2 are exclusive to us. Platinum, however, very, very popular in this hour. So don't miss out on it. What are you getting with this? Take a look. When you go to retail, they're going to give you the 12-gallon bag and your 2-year warranty and your Sun Joe and say thank you. We'll see you next time. We're giving you all that. Plus, we're giving you the additional bag. This is bigger. It's 18 gallons.
18 gallons, because sometimes you want to be out in the yard longer. Now you can.
You better believe it. Here's the hardware, or excuse me, the mounting bracket with the hardware. So you're going to be able to store this in your garage or your storage closet. We're going to give you an extra year of warranty, and we're giving you these safety glasses. So everything is included here for 4 payments of $19.99. Super busy on our phones. We're going to welcome Kim in Michigan. Kim, how are you tonight?
Good, how are you?
We're doing great. It's nice to have you here. And what did you think about today's special value?
I was pretty excited.
So tell us what it was that you saw or heard that impressed you.
Well, last year it took me about 4 to 5 hours to rake my yard, and then I had to bag everything. So I'm pretty excited that I can just suck it all up and mulch it all up and bag it myself. My neighbors came over and actually helped me do it, and it still took the 3 of us that long to do it.
Well, let me ask you this question, Kim. Take a look right here outside our QVC studio, and I want you to see these are 16 bags of leaves that we raked up and stored away. Do you realize that what we have in 16 bags, you could vacuum and mulch in 1 Sun Joe bag?
Yeah.
You're going to be able to fill this bag with 16 bags of yard leaves.
Yeah, that's actually why I got excited.
Yeah, and then when you have that 16 bags of now fine mulched leaves, you can empty that right into your flower beds, into your compost pile, anywhere that you need a little extra cover for winter for your plants. It's going to be ideal.
That's awesome.
And this is what it looks like after it goes to the mulcher.
It's like fine confetti.
Exactly. That's 16 bags of leaves right there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good for you. Hey, Kim, which color do we have for you tonight?
I got green.
Oh,
The
good
green.
for you.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I tell you what we'll do, Kim, we'll get it out to you straight away, so when those leaves do start to fall there in Michigan, you'll be ready.
Yeah, that's pretty soon. They're right around the corner.
All right. Well, Kim, thank you for your phone call, and we hope you have a great holiday weekend coming up, okay?
You too.
Thank you. Be
David.
safe. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Okay, why don't we do a little demonstration here on the grass?
Sure.
Because we're talking a lot about, hard surfaces, but you can also use this on the grassy areas too, right?
Well, that's it, because a lot of leaves are going to fall into the grass areas. They're
Here we
not
go.
necessarily going to fall onto your driveway or your walkway. All you have to do is determine what power you need. Grass is a little longer, so we're going to power this guy up. Right now it's on the lowest power, but all I got to do is turn it up. And you can hear the power increase. And all I do, just like we did on the driveway, you can see how powerful it is. We can move the bag of leaves. You just sweep it back and forth, just like this.
Look at that shot. That's crazy.
It's that simple, it's that easy to clear the leaves from your yard. Not only that, David, what about your walkways and stuff like that? When, you know, you got grass clippings, you got all this stuff, debris, maybe from a storm.
Sure.
Real easy, same thing. All you do is just turn it on, back and forth.
That's amazing. And now, Sean, everything that you blew from the sidewalk into the grass could then either be vacuumed up or it could be blown over into an area where you can get it out of your way and out of sight, out of mind,
I
right?
could blow it into a pile, I could blow it up against the fence. That's the thing, it makes it easier. We cleared that lawn, we cleared the driveway, we cleared the walkway in a matter of seconds, not minutes or hours.
Well, Sean, one thing we should also mention, sadly, leaves don't just land on the ground.
No.
Sometimes they land in our gutters up
Yes.
top of the house and in the roof area. We have a separate attachment, a separate purchase for only $21.68 that'll help you get into that area too. Talk to us about this.
That's your gutter attachment. So all you do is put it on the end of the blower, screw the pieces together,
And it
takes a
blows
matter of
it
6
out of the
It
gutters.
blows it out of the gutters. The thing you notice is I'm not on a ladder.
Yep.
I'm standing with my feet on the ground. I'm getting every single